with your broker too, Cole, obviously, a couple of weeks back there, we've had another interest rate rise, and I know that's put a bit of fear in people. I think most people would agree that, and just this week, obviously, unemployment numbers have been announced and they've gone up a bit. So it's, starting to talk unlikely that there'll be any more interest rate rise. And I say unlikely, it's no guarantee, right? But one thing people forget is what the cost of that is. So on a $500,000 loan, it's about $75 a month that's gone up, right? So again, a few less of these coffees,
Mm.
right? You probably can afford if again the bank will lend you the money. But the other part is in about 10 months' time from now, I'm predicting about 10 months' time from now, I'd suggest that the interest rates may have actually turned the corner and may look to drop, particularly if we see some of these other key fundamentals, inflation numbers coming down, unemployment going up, etc. More likely interest rates are going to go down. And I think that's the consensus is at some point that'll be the case. You might be only 10 payments at $75 to have the house that you want and be on that process and be moving into a new home. That's $750. Like, it's not cheap stations that people are going to be paying extra. And I think people forget that. They hear about this 25 basis points rise and they get really scared and what's that going to look like and I can't afford it now. But reality is it's probably only $750. It's going to cost you more to get into the house that you want. And then if we see a drop, you're back, right? See another drop, it's going to cost you $750 less over the preceding 10 months. So, be mindful out, chat to your broker about that and get them to give you some really good advice. Because also they might be able to negotiate you a rate that's 25%, percent, not 20.25% lower. That's going to really help, so don't be so scared of those interest rate rises because they're not as bad as they're made out to be. They're not great. No one wants them, but they're certainly not crazy in that sense. So.
Well, hopefully that helps everybody with their approach to builders and inquiries.